What's going on, people? Welcome back to Premzy TV. I hope everybody is blessed. 3 days to go, people, until the new campaign kicks off, and it starts with Crystal Palace versus Arsenal at Selhurst Park. And they've done it to us again, people. They've absolutely fucked us again, and they've put us on a Friday. But it is what it is, people. We need to go to Selhurst Park and put a statement out to the league, because we've had a very good pre-season, folks. And I'm not going to lie, it's injected me with a lot of confidence going into the season, and also a lot of positivity going into the season, because we got signings through the door early, and that's something I've been crying out for a long time, getting signings through the door early, because it pays dividends. As we've seen in pre-season, we've had bagfuls of goals, we've had clean sheets, the team is looking fit, they're looking sharp, and also just the general feel-good factor about bringing in players early. It's something Arsenal hasn't done for a long time, being proactive and actually showing the fans that they're here to mean business. We've spent the most money in the window so far. Don't get me wrong, I still feel like we need to address a few more areas. I feel like maybe 1-2 more midfielders coming in. Obviously, definitely one. We've not seen Fabio Vieira just yet, so maybe that's why I'm saying 2. But definitely one more we need. And Tielemans is there. Cheap, grab him, get him now. Don't wait till January. Don't fuck around. Just snap him up before somebody else goes and gets him. And another player I think that we need is another striker, somebody that can offer us a different option up front, different to Jesus and different to Nketiah, sorry, because they're both very similar to me. And we need somebody who's a bit more taller, a bit more physical, a bit more, can hold the ball up a little bit better. And also, when we're struggling to break them teams down, we can throw on the extra striker, get a corner, whatnot. You don't know what can happen. You could get the ball in the back of the net. So I feel like that is something that we're missing, a different option. But it is what it is, people. The window's still open. Hopefully we get them players through the door. But it is looking positive. Like I said, we just battered Sevilla 6-0. It was like 4-0 up within the first 20, 30 minutes. And to be honest, the team looked like they had hunger about them, like they were after the kill. They weren't just resting on the laurels, getting the 1 goal. And I think Gabriel Jesus coming into the team has paid massive dividends. He's been a revelation. You can see the hunger, the tenacity, the passion that this guy's got. He's an outright winner. And to be honest, we're very lucky to have him, because we've got no Champions League football. Arteta's managed to slide him over the line and get him through with his personal contacts. But he looks like he wants to play for the Arsenal. He looks like he wants to play for the badge, and he's bringing everybody's level around him higher as well. You see the likes of Martinelli, the Saka, Odegaard, everyone around him seems to be playing with more intensity. Also, his pressing from the front is absolutely second to none. I'm not going to lie. Like I said, when he came in, I'm not one of them that I watch every City game, so I watch him here and there. And for me, I was humming and hawing, thinking, is he going to be the guy who's going to get us to that next level, score us 20 plus goals a season? And personally, I feel like he can after watching him in pre-season. I'm not trying to jump the gun, but I want to give him that support and confidence. And I feel like he can be that player for us. We've not really had a player like him since Alexis Sanchez, who's had that tenacity about him, that hunger, the will to drive and close players down. But at the moment, it's looking all good. But people, I just want to say as well, a massive thank you for everybody who keeps supporting the channel, liking the content, and also commenting as well. I appreciate it. The next target is 3K, people. So if you're new, you know what to do. Smash that subscribe button, hit the like button, people, and help a man out. You get me? Because man's trying my bestest to push this channel out, people. But Crystal Palace, Selhurst Park, we got absolutely battered last season, people. Absolutely battered by Palace last season. And Wilfried Zaha was a massive reason for that. Like, the way he ripped up Tomiyasu was different level. And that was probably the first game I've seen Tomiyasu get ripped up like that. And it just shows that if you're not on your game at any time, you could get spun by Wilfried Zaha, you get me? So I think with the way that things have been going in pre-season, it looks like Ben White's going to be there. Playing right back, possibly Cedric, but I can see Ben White starting at right back because of the system of play we've been playing. We've been seeing Ben White kind of coming in as a free with Zinchenko moving into midfield as well. So I feel like that kind of system will play against Crystal Palace. But this is a game that we need to send a statement out to the league people. I feel like for the last couple of seasons now, we lose the opening game and it kills your momentum. It shuts shit down straight away. You need to pick up the momentum from the get-go. You need to get them 3 points, and not just get them 3 points, winning style. The last time we won an opening game, I think it was Fulham 3-0 or something like that, a couple seasons back. But it's not good enough. We need to go there and just go for the kill, get 4 or 5 goals, get the goal tally going, get the players excited and believing in themselves even more. And that's what we need to do, because Palace ain't a pushover of a team. Palace have just beat Montpellier, obviously not the greatest opposition, but they beat them 4-2. They've been winning throughout pre-season. And Patrick Vieira is starting to build a squad there and starting to build belief within them players. So it's no game's easy in the Premier League, but this game especially has always been kind of a bit of a bogey game for us, where we never really have the best performances against Palace. So we really got to dig in deep and put all the attributes that we've learned in pre-season, the fitness levels, everything. We've got to put that into use in this game on Friday. And this is what I'm saying, people. Like, if we win this game, it will set us off to a good start in the season. It will give the fans the belief. It will give the positivity that's around the club already. It will give it even more of a lift. And that is what you need. That is what you need to start winning trophies and competing at the top level, is the full support. Now the owners are starting to put money into the club and starting to buy players, which is what we needed for a while. And now Arteta's got no excuses. This is his squad. He's been here for this is coming up to his 4th season. So he's got no excuses now. He's got to go out there and get Champions League football, because it is going to be a tough season. It's going to be a competitive one. For me, Liverpool and Man City, they've already cemented the first 2 spots because they've added well. And I can't really see any other team below them, Tottenham, Arsenal, United, Chelsea. I can't really see them having the capacity to perform for a 38-game season consistently. I just can't see it. I think United are looking a little bit shaky right now. For me, at the start of the season, I would have said they needed about 8 players. They've only brought in about 3-4 players. So I don't think they're ready. I don't think Chelsea are quite ready as well. They've gone in for a number of players and they can't seem to get anyone. They went in for Rafinha, and that just to end up fucking up on him, because it seemed like it was a signed deal. But he's gone to Barcelona. They wanted Kunde. He's gone as well. They brought in the likes of Koulibaly and they brought in Sterling. Now, Sterling is a quality player, but let me tell you now, when we played Chelsea in pre-season, absolutely ripped him a new one. Like, absolutely ripped him a new one. They didn't really have an answer for us. The second half, they came out and they were a little bit more defensively solid and they were all right. But even then, we were too much for them. And that is what is giving me some positivity. Like I said, people, I'm going to be backing the manager this season. I'm going to be backing the players. I'm going to be backing pretty much everything. And that's only because man really hasn't got an option. You get me? Even if you wanted Arteta gone or not, he's here to stay for this season especially. And that is what it is. So you might as well just get behind it and back the team. You get me? Obviously, everyone's entitled to their own opinions as well. So, like I said, this is just where I'm going with it. I just want to run with it and see how it goes, because I can see us potentially getting that 4th spot now, because Gabriel Jesus, like I said, he's given me that belief to think, right, we've got a striker here that can potentially put away the goals. And it's not only that, what else he adds to the team is, like I said earlier on, is second to none in it. Like, we've not had a player like that for a while. But I rate the window about a 7 out of 10 so far, people. You tell me what you think as well. Make sure you comment below and tell me what you think of the window. I will try to comment and reply back to every one of you. But I just feel like this season is a must for us to get Champions League football. We were so close last season and we fucked it. You get me? All we needed to do was win 1 game. And I feel like the departure of Aubameyang, I think that is what sealed us not winning Champions League, because we didn't replace his goals. Simple as that. All we needed was another game to win and we would have been in the Champions League. But I feel like if we can really step on it, compete with Tottenham for that 3rd spot, because, like I said, below Liverpool and City, I can't really see it being much of a... Below Liverpool and City, I can see it being a bit of a scrap with Tottenham, Arsenal, United, Chelsea. Before, I was thinking Tottenham have fully cemented the third spot, and it's going to be Chelsea in fourth, Arsenal in fifth. But the way I've been seeing it pan out recently, obviously you can't take so much from pre-season. I feel like Arsenal can potentially challenge for that third spot, and that's where we should be aiming to challenge for that third spot. We shouldn't be just aiming for fourth. We should be aiming to gazump Tottenham and get that Champions League spot and get back to where we need to get to following season, add well, recruit again, and take it from there, people. But yeah, Arsenal versus Crystal Palace, my prediction for the game, I think it's going to be 3-1 to Arsenal. I'm going in there with a good scoreline because the belief that the players are giving me, especially William Saliba coming back into the back line, like I said, he looks like a revelation, solid, matured, and I would have wanted to keep him here to let him grow at Arsenal, but it looks like the option for him to go out on loan has paid dividends, and he looks a new player. For me personally, potentially better than Gabriel. I know people might be saying, oh, you're going mad, it's too early to say, but from what I've seen, he looks very calm, relaxed on the ball, and he seems like he's got bags full of experience, people. But that's Arsenal versus Crystal Palace. That's my prediction and my preview, people. Make sure you like on your way out, subscribe if you're new, and comment below, people. Peace and love. I'll see you on the next one. Come on, you Gunners.